Jose Mourinho said it was too early to ask about his Manchester United tactics for the Liverpool game in his post-Crystal Palace press conference before the international break. A journalist had queried whether he would swap his usual Anfield pragmatism for panache and penetration. Mourinho skipped it. It was a valid question that will no doubt be revisited later this week in his pre-match press conference. It is almost a year since the Reds boss suffered a deluge of flack after his so-called parking the bus at Liverpool's HQ last October in the 0-0 stalemate. It has been a Mourinho go-to for difficult matches. It didn't sit well, however, with some United fans and critics. Setting up not to lose went against the traditions of the club, they argued. Mourinho had said after the Monday Night Ball Fest, "It is not the result we wanted, but it is a positive result. It is a result that stopped a direct opponent getting 3 points at home, so not a bad result. The game was difficult for both teams, but for longer periods it was more difficult for them than us. We controlled the game not just tactically but the emotion of the game. That was probably the quietest Anfield I had, and I was expecting it to be the other way. It was a positive performance." Anfield boss Jurgen Klopp was frustrated, saying, "No one will show this game in 10 or 20 years, but we could have played better. The kind of defense is difficult to play. The man-marking is really difficult, they are stronger than us." United's tactics smothered Liverpool at Anfield last season, but that was when Mourinho's Old Trafford era was in its infancy. His squad were still getting their heads around the change from Louis van Gaal's approach to Mourinho's tactics. Liverpool were rampant at the time with 26 goals on the board prior to United's visit. The Reds, on the other hand, were fragile. Defeats to City, Feyenoord and Watford had left them vulnerable. Mourinho could ill afford to leave Anfield with further damage. It is a different tale a year on. Liverpool are now the frail ones. Their attacking verve has left them open and exposed their defensive Achilles heel. United are the attacking machine who have managed to maintain that thrilling stance while staying mean at the back. It is doubtful Mourinho will copy and paste his smothering blueprint from last October before delivering his tactics to his squad this week. It would be criminal if he did, because Klopp's flimsy side are there for the taking. If this really can be viewed as United's first major examination of the campaign, then Mourinho cannot afford to flunk it. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here, now.